Can you guys hear me? Okay, that's good. Let's hope for a good race. So here you are in Austria. Um, so Elliot is the first driver on track on his outlap. Okay, fix the minimap. There are a lot of people now on track on their outlaps. Elliot will be the first one to start his lap. So here he goes. Elliot is starting now his first lap. His first fast lap. Good first corner. 15 and 9 in the first sector. Good traction there. And his lap is 1036. Behind him is it was a Mercedes, but it was his outlap, I think. Oh no, his time is 1046. Oh, Marky goes first place with a 1031, pretty good time. And third, Blind 30. And no, Ole is now in third, the 1037. Okay, back on his fast lap. Let's take a look at his lap. A little bit. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Good traction there. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Good traction there. Okay, into the last corner. Scott is going out from his way, and his time will be 1032. Okay, Sandro goes into the into P2 with a 1031. Oh, Verstappen has a moment. So Verstappen is going to the pits. Let's take a look at Bridgman. Oh no, at Nee, the McLaren. Oh, he's going also into the pits. Hmm. Okay, let's take a look at Voids. He's now on an outlap and he's on soft tires, but I think the leaderboard is kind of buggy, to be honest. Shows mediums. Okay, now he's going to start his fast lap. Let's see what he can do. Okay, that was good. This corner is very tricky to get actually. Oh, he locked up a bit. It's very tricky to get a good traction right around here in the corner there. Oh, oh, he locked up. That's not good. That's second time on his fast lap. Oh, again. Oh, he has the fastest second sector. Okay, last turns. Now he doesn't need to invalidate. Okay, that looks good. And that will be 1029. That's impressive. That's impressive. And that's worth P1. He will start the race from P1 if no one is gonna beat his time. Let's take now a look at Fizzy Bird. He's now starting his lap, and I think he'll try to beat 1:02.9. Let's see if he can do that actually. Okay, that was a good first corner. Alfie is getting out of his way. Second, again, traction, traction. Yeah, it looks good, it looks good. Now Blind is getting out of his way. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks like a decent lap. No lookups or something till now. Oh, he had the fastest second sector. Now in the last turns, he doesn't need to invalidate here because it's very easy to invalidate the lap right here. Okay, last turn. Oh, he had a bit of a moment there. But yeah, he didn't improve. He was up to 10s. Unlucky for him. I think Magnus is starting his fast lap now. Okay, ooh, it was a bit understeering. Let's see if we can improve in the next corners. Guys, can you tell me if the stream is okay, if my mic works and things like that? Because I don't really know actually. Okay. Oh, Sandro is now. Oh, so someone. Oh, what's happening here? They're side by side on a straight line, and I don't know. Oh no, never mind. Alfa Romeo was on a fast lap. Sandro bits the voids his time. He has a 1:02.921. That's a really close battle. And Ostapen is now P3 with a 1:03.10. If I look now at the leaderboard, I can see that Dark is on the mediums, and he has right now the fastest lap on mediums. So that's a 1:04.9, and behind him is Merlin Thunders in Alfa Romeo, and his time is a 1:05.87. Stream is good, volume is good. Oh, thanks, paper cut. Now I need to work on my commentary, I guess. Okay. 6 minutes left from the quali session. Okay. Show us Bridgman's lap. Okay. Bridgman is now on his fast lap. Let's see what he can do. His time right now is a 1:04.85. But he's done only one lap. Let's see. Okay, looks good. Now he needs to. Okay. Yeah, looks like a decent traction. Let's see if he improves in the second sector. Oh, he's improving by 2 tenths. He needs to be right on point with the invalidation here. You can easily invalidate here. Okay, that looks good. And the last turn. He invalidated. That's unlucky. He invalidated on the last turn. Yeah, that's a very tricky part of the track. Unlucky for him. Okay, now Fusy Bird is on his fast lap, I think. Yeah. Let's see if Alfie goes into P4 with a 1:03.080. That's a very good lap for him. Let's see if Fuzzy Bird can improve. 1:03.080. That's a very good lap for him. Let's see if Fuzzy Bird can improve. 1:03.080. That's a very good lap for him. Let's see if Fuzzy Bird can improve. 1:03.080. That's a very good lap for him. Let's see if Fuzzy Bird can improve. Let's see, second sector. Oh, he's improving, but oh no, oh that's very unlucky. Throttle on the curb. That's no never good. Unlucky for him. He was improving by a bit. Um, Ferrari is on a fast lap right now. Let's see if he can improve. He does need to invalidate in the last turn. Yeah, looks good. Let's see his time. Magnis goes into P3 with a 109.959. That's a decent lap, I would say. That's a really good lap. But Dologs didn't make a lap. He didn't. Oh, he's now on his first. Oh no, he's now on the out lap. That's his first lap of this quali session. A bit late, but let's see what he can do. And Dologs is now going to start his fast lap. Let's see if he can. Let's see where he's going to end up, actually. Okay, first corner looks a bit. Looks good. Looks good. A bit wobbly. His back went a bit. Was a bit shaky there, but let's see if he manages this turn. Okay, looks good. Now he needs good traction. With the short shift right there. Looking good at the moment. Okay. 44.286 in the second sector. Oh, but he invalidated. Unlucky. Unlucky for him. I don't know if he's going to set another lap. I think he's starting a new fast lap right now. I think he's going for it, yeah. He's starting now a new fast lap. Unlucky for him. I don't know if he's going to set another lap. I think he's starting a fast lap now. Let's see if we can do this right. Second sector 44.3. That's a bit slower than his the lap that he invalidated. Let's see now what he's going to do in the bit wide there. Okay. Oh, that's what's. Let's see his time. Okay, his time is a 103.8. That's good for P16. Unfortunate. Oh, Verstappen with the fastest lap right here. That's a 102.7. That's the fastest lap, and Sandro is behind him with 2 tenths. That's actually uh, wow. That's a really good lap from Verstappen. When 110 then. Okay, so 103, 102.9 in the P4. Okay, let's see Magnus on his fast lap. Let's see if he can improve. Oh, he's 6 tenths up. He won't improve. Fusey Bird won't have enough time for a new fast lap. Okay, let's see. Bridgeman is going. Oh, a bit wide there. Let's see. He doesn't need to invalidate. Okay. Oh, and Alfa Romeo crashed there in the last turn. I that is Merlin Thunders. I think he spun the car and I think the car went his car went into the wall. I think he spun in the last turn. Unlucky for him, I guess. He's he will start the race on P20, but he will start on the medium tire. So yeah, that will be interesting. So first, Ostapen will start P1 in the race. Behind him, Thermo with a 102.8. He got in front of Sandro. Sandro will start P3, then Voigt, Occlusive, Magnus, Elliott, Scotty, Fusibird, Alfie, and then P11 Markey, Beck, Will Gibson, Ollie, Blind, Dolox, Bridgman, and yeah, I can't see it anymore. That is going to be, it will be an interesting race. So, for P1 it's Ostapen, you will start front of the grid. Thermo, Sandro in P3, Voigt, Occlusive, P6 Magnus, Elliott, Scotty, Fusibird, and then P10 Alfie, P11 Markey, Beck P12, Will Gibson, Ollie, Blind 30 P11, Dolox P16, Bridgman P17, Knee P18, and then again I didn't see the last two guys, but the last one is Marlene Anders on P20. Yeah, let's hope for a good race, I'll say. Fusibird, and then P10 Alfie, P11 Markey, Beck P12, Will Gibson, Ollie, Blind 30 P11, Dolox P16, Bridgman P17, Knee P18, and then again I didn't see the last two guys, but the last one is chat. What are your predictions for this race? Let me know in the comments, in the chat. I mean. Okay, here are the strategies. Soft to arts, you pit lap 12, or you can go for a 2-stop soft mediums. This is the formation lap. Um, okay, let's see. Markey will start on mediums, Berg also on mediums, Oli on mediums, Blind on mediums, Bridgman on mediums, Knee on hards, Dark on mediums, and Merlent Anders on mediums, P20. Oh, three people are disqualified. That's Beck, Will Gibson, Oli from formation lap. So, Ostapen is coming now. Last turn into the grid. The race will start shortly. Okay, here we go. 5 red lights. And away we go in the Austrian Grand Prix. Looks like Verstappen has a good start. Let's see, first turn. That's getting a bit. Oh, a Red Bull. Oh, a Red Bull spun behind. That's voids. Oh, the front wings. Oh, the end plates are flying there. The end plates. Oh, a virtual safety car. I don't know what's really happened behind there. Red Bulls just spun in the first turn, but I don't really know how. I think there was a bit of contact, but I don't know with who. Oh, Oli has got a 5-second penalty. Severe collision with Alfie. There's a virtual safety car right now. And Magnus has got now a penalty of Dolox and Alfie too. That's not a great start for them. Okay, the real virtual safety car is ending now. Okay. Scotty is right behind Elliot. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he's trying to overtake him from the outside. And he did it. He did it. Oh, Elliot is going to the pit, I think. I think he might have damage. Because Fusibird is now behind Sandro. Oh, there's a yellow flag in sector 3. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Merlin Tenders. He spun an Alfa Romeo car. Unlucky for him. Oh, the leaderboard is kind of buggy right now. Oh, Kusiv is now into the pit. He changed his front wing. He had damage. And Elliot too. He went also into the pits, but I don't know. I think he had also damage. Okay, we need to wait for the leaderboard to sort out a bit because it's kind of glitch at the moment. I think Osapon is leading now the race. Osapon is leading the race. Osapon is leading the race. Behind him is Thermo in the Ferrari, then Sandro. Fusibird is right behind Sandro. Sandro has a moment, and let's see if Fusibird is going to try to overtake him, but he's trying to, no. He was looking to the inside, but he didn't make the move. Oh, he's now looking to overtake him into the inside. Let's see if he can do that. Okay, Sandro gives him space. Okay, Fuzzy Bird overtook Sandro. That was a nice overtake. Let's take a look behind that back. He's on the medium tires and is catching up Magnus. Magnus has a penalty. Behind back is Dolox coming fast. He's also looking. Oh, Dolox is pitting, I think. Yeah, Dolox is pitting. Okay, Beck is now having a look from in the inside of Magnus, but he's not going for it. Let's see if he's going to overtake Magnus right now. Oh, he's going to outside. Magnus goes a bit too wide there. And he did a move. Really good move from Beck. On the medium tires. Scotty is now behind Sandro and is looking like he's catching him from behind. And behind Scotty is Gibson. Will Gibson. He's now looking at them. He'll try to. I think he likes the fight between Sandro and Scotty, but I think Sandro. Oh, Sandro is going now into the pit lane. That was a bit weird. Let's see if Will Gibson can now overtake Scotty. I think he's going to do that on the DRS zone. Okay, I think he's a bit far. I don't think he's going now. Let's see if he's going to do that on the straight here. He needs good traction. And yeah, he has good traction, but I don't think he's gonna catch him. There was a yellow flag in sector 1, and that was a Mercedes from Dark. I think he's. Oh, there's a big lockup from Scott and from Gibson. Oh, there's a fight behind. Oh, Beck is trying to overtake Ollie, and he did. He did overtake Ollie. Yeah, he did. That was a great overtake from the inside. Now Ollie is looking to go into inside of Beck, but is backing up. Oh, Ollie got now a 3 seconds penalty for track limits. That is not going to help him out this race for sure. Okay, Gibson is still behind Scotty, and he wants to make that move. Oh, there's a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag in sector. Oh, there's a Haas. There's blind. Blind spun, I think, in the last corners. Unlucky for him. But let's go back at Will Gibson. He's now going to overtake Scotty. No, not right now. He's waiting for the next straight. He needs very good traction here. It was a bit. Oh, and Ollie has retired. Ollie has retired. Unlucky for him. Oh, there's a lock. Oh, there's a big lockup from both of them. That's not good. Let's take a look at the Ostappen. He's now leading the race. Behind him is Thermo. He's 6 tenths behind. And let's see if Thermo can catch up to Ostappen. He's now 5 tenths behind him. Will Gibson is still behind Scotty, and he couldn't make that move, but let's see if he can do that right now on the straight. Oh, Elliott has got now a 3 seconds penalty for track limits. Sandro has got now the fastest lap of the race, 1:05, and I don't know, it was a 1:05. So Will Gibson is struggling in that corner with the tires. He's locking up the tires in that corner, and that will not help him in the race. Beck is also close behind Magnus. Oh, Thermo is really close to Stappen, and I think he's going to make the move right now on him. Let's see if he can do that. Going to the inside. Ostappen is trying to defend. He's staying on the outside, I mean. Okay. Oh, that was a bit too much throttle there, and he almost spun the Ferrari, but he managed to keep it on track. So that's good. Okay, Beck is really close to Magnus here. He needs good traction if he wants him to overtake on the straight, but I don't think he is going to do that. He's too far away. And Merlin is now P11 from P20. He just overtook Dark. They are both on medium tires. 7 laps old medium tires. Great move by him. Oh, Dark overtook him again on the straight. Really good battle right here. Let's see. Oh, and Scotty has got now a 3 seconds time penalty for track limits. That will help Will Gibson because he also has a time penalty. Okay, and Beck is looking now for a move, but he is going to do that on the DRS zone. Let's see if he can do that. DRS wide open. He's going now into the outside of Magnus. Magnus trying to defend. Oh, Beck still on outside. He overtook him. Very good move by Beck. Oh, a bit of understeering there, but it's good. And now Magnus is coming back. He's going to overtake Beck, and he did that. Very good move by Magnus. But Beck is also on 8 laps old medium tires, so that's actually he's having a really good race at the moment. And it looks like he's still trying to keep up with him. I mean, I think he'll overtake him on the next straight. And Void is also joining. Oh, he's went a bit wide there, but he's also joining the fight between them. He likes that because he can get closer to them. Oh, there's a yellow flag in sector 1, and that's... Oh, that's Will Gibson. He spun in the first corner. Very unlucky for him, and Dolox has now again a 3 seconds penalty for track limits, but let's look at the fight in front of him. Beck is going to the inside. Magnus trying to defend. Oh! Voids also tried to go to the inside, but he got a bit of understeer there. Oh, there's a safety car. There's a safety car, and I think there's a Haas into the finish straight line. I think he crashed, or she spun on the last turn. He spun in the last turn, I think. That's Dolox his has. Very unlucky for him. Let's see now what the drivers are going to do. Unlucky for Dolox. So the drivers are now going to the pits. Ostapan is going to the hards. Are people? Ostapan is now has now fitted hearts. Let's see what he can do with them. Now Voice is in P2 with 10 laps old soft tires. And then behind him is Gibson, Will Gibson, with also 10 laps old medium tires. P4 is Thermo on the new soft tires, and then Fusy Bird on new soft tires. Behind Fusy Bird is Scott on new medium tires, and then Bridgman P7 on the 10 laps old medium tires. Then behind him is Knee on 10 laps old hard tires. P9 is Dark on 10 laps old medium tires, and then Sandro P10 on soft tires. Very good, very consistent race from Ostapel. He has done a very good job till now. Let's hope he can keep that momentum up. Momentum up. Someone went now into the pits, and that is Okusiv. He's going now to fit new tires, and he's going now for Inter. He's going now for Inter tires. Is it? I think it's going to rain. I think it will rain in this race later on, and let's see if that was a good. That was a good move by him. I think there might. I think it will be raining later on, and Okusi went on Inters, but it might be a little bit too early. But let's see. Maybe it's a bit risky, but it can also pay off if that works. This is the first driver. Oh, safety car is now in this lap. So let's pay attention to the restart of the race. But yeah, he's the first driver on Inters. Let's see. Let's see what will happen further in the race. That is going to be interesting. Okay, now Ostapan is preparing to restart the lap. Let's see where he will restart it. Last corner now. And yeah, the race is on. Race now. Oh, Sandro's got no warning. There's okay, that's a good restart from Verstappen. Voice behind him, and Will Gibson is following him behind. There's a yellow flag in the last turn. I think someone spun. Oh, Fuzzy Bird just overtook Thermo. Oh, Thermo is trying to go to the outside, but he backs off. Now Fuzzy Bird is right behind Will Gibson. Let's see what he can do. Okay, to the inside. He's staying outside. Will Gibson to the outside. They're staying along each other. Oh, it's a bit close. Oh, yeah, that was a bit close, but yeah, great move by Fuzzy Bird. He kept it there. And now Magnus has also pitted for Inters. That's going to be interesting. Oh, now it's starting to rain actually. Now it's starting to rain. Let's see what the other drivers are going to do further on. Oh, the Fuzzy Bird is really close to Voids now. And he overtook him from the inside. Nice overtake by Fuzzy Bird. But now Voids is looking back to overtake Fuzzy Bird. Does he have the traction and the momentum? Is looking, he's going to the outside. Fusebot trying to defend. It's going to be close. Oh, he tried to. He needs better, good. Yeah, he needed good traction to chase Fusibird back, but it was a nice try from Voids to overtake him, and also a good overtake from Fusibird actually. A very close battle for the P5 and between P4, P5 and P6. They are really close to each other. Now Scott is behind the Thermal on the medium tires and is following the battle in front of him. Oh, Will Gibson went a bit wide there in Thermal too. DRS is now enabled. This lap they will have DRS. And let's see what Will Gibson will do and if he can defend from Thermo. Now he has DRS, but he has DRS. Will Gibson has also DRS. And he's not doing it. Elliot has got a 3 seconds time penalty. I think that's a second penalty for him. Unlucky. And now Will Gibson is trying to make a move on Voids. That was a bit of contact. He went into the inside and yeah, that was a great overtake from Will Gibson. Very close overtake there. And now it's actually starting to rain. You can see that the drivers are actually struggling with the tires now. And maybe Okusev's strategy will pay off. He was the first driver to pit for Inters. And let's see if he's gaining time now. But Thermo is really close to Voids actually. Let's see if we can overtake him now. Oh! Now Ostapan, Fusibird overtook Ostapan and is now leading the race on soft tires. But it's starting to rain and let's see what he will do further in the race. Oh, Scott is now overtaking Bridgeman. Oh no. Thermo went to the outside. That was a bit too deep. He's now trying to follow Scotty. Alfie overtook Neen to P10. It's a really close battle here in front. Oh, that was close. Let's see if Thermo can catch up with the guys in front. They are really close to each other, and now it's actually raining. The tires will start to. They will start to struggle with the tires. Okay, Voids has just locked up a bit in the last turn. Scotty is now trying to overtake him, and he does that. Really good move by Scotty. And now behind, Void is struggling really hard. Behind him is Thermo. He's trying to overtake him on the straight. And he does that. Really good job by him. There's a yellow flag in sector 1, and that's blind. That was blind Hispan, I think. Okay, Sandro overtook Bridgeman. Good overtake by him. Thermo is really close to Scotty. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Oh, there's a bit of block up from Scotty. But he's so close to... Scott is so close to Will Gibson. I think he'll make a move on the straight now. But let's see if he has good traction here. And Scott is looking for a gap, but I don't think... Oh, Sandro overtook Voids. Good move by him. And now Scott is trying to overtake Will Gibson, and he does that. Very good move. Let's see. Oh, behind them is Thermo. Oh, Scott. Oh, Scott has a... I almost spun the car, but he managed to keep it right. He managed to keep it in place. Now Will Gibson is looking to overtake Scotty. He brakes late. And he overtakes Scotty. Now Scotty is going back. No. Will Gibson will stay in front of him. Will Gibson will stay in front of him. I think Scotty is struggling with the tires right now. I think he's struggling with the tires. Because the rain is increasing every lap. But yeah, let's see what the drivers are going to do actually. And there is a yellow flag in sector 2 and 3. Oh, and there is Elliot into the... out of the track. I think he spun in the last... I think he spun there on the right fast under. Unlucky for him. And now people are actually starting to pit. People are starting to pit right now. And they are going for inters. People are now pitting for inters. The rain is increasing. Oh, there's a safety car actually. There's a safety car. I think that's because of... that might be because of Elliot, but I don't know. I don't know why there's a safety car actually. That's because of Elliot when he crashed into the wall there. I think that's because of the rain. The drivers are really struggling with the tires. Unlucky for Elliot. Now Fusey Bird is pitting for inters. Let's see if Ostapen is following him right behind. Will Gibson will also pit this lap. Scott too. Thermo is also pitting right now. Sandro is pitting. All the drivers will pit, so Voids will be will be leading the race actually. Oh, there's a 5-second penalty for Thermo for speeding in the pit lane. That's very unlucky for him. That's very unlucky. Oh no, he's not. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Fuse is now leading the race. Behind him is Ostapen on medium tires. And Fusey Bird is on hards. That will be interesting. Oh, Marky has now a driving through penalty because he was speeding under the safety car. That's not good for him. So Alfie is on the soft tire. Thermo is on the mediums, and Ostapen is also on the mediums. Fusey is on hard. The most drivers are on inters, but let's see what they can do. Oh, Magnus was disqualified from the session because he was ignoring the yellow flag. Well, that's unlucky. I don't know what really happened back there. Oh, and Fusy Bird is now pitting. I think he's going for the Inters. I think he's now going for the Inters. And behind is Ostapen. And Ostapen has now 5 seconds penalty because he's spinning in the pit lane. Oh, that's not good. Now Will Gibson is leading the race. And Thermo is still on mediums. I don't know if that's the right choice for him. Scotty is now behind, is on P2. Will Gibson is in P1. And now Ostapen came out on P12. And Fusibird on P13. That's very unlucky for them. That's very unlucky. They have go. They're not in the best place. But we have now a new leader, and that's Will Gibson. And behind him Scotty, and then in P3 Thermo. But Thermo is still on mediums. I think he still has to pit for Inters. I don't know if he's going to. I don't know if the mediums are drivable on this weather. Okay, the safety car is in this lap. And let's see what the drivers are going to do in these conditions. There's light rain on the track, still raining right now. Okay, the drivers are now warming up their tires, really close to each other. They are following the leader for the restart, and now that's going to be an interesting restart. Thermo is still on mediums. Let's see what he can do with the medium. Oh, Thermo has pitted now. Yeah, Thermo has pitted now for the. And the race is on. Will Gibson is first. Voigt overtook Scotty. He's now P2. Scotty is now looking to overtake Voigt again. Let's see if he can do that. Oh, he's on the outside. He blocked up a bit. And Voigt is still in front of him. Behind him is Scott and Dark. Oh, Sandro. Sandro was there. That's all. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. Let's see who's that. That's Merlin Thunders. He spawned the car into the wall. Very unlucky for him. That's why the yellow flag is there. Let's go back into P1. And the race is on. Will Gibson is first. Voigt overtook Scotty now. Oh, there's a virtual safety car right now, but I don't know why, because I wasn't following. I don't know what really happened now, but Gibson is still leading the race. Behind him is Voigt, P3 is Sandro, and then Scotty. P5 is Dark, P6 Bridgman, and P7 Beck, P8 Ostapen, P9 Fuzibar, and P10 Knee. Let's see what they can do. Now, Kusif is now P11. He was the first driver on Inters this race. Okay, so Will Gibson has now a drive-through penalty because he was speeding under the safety car. That's going to ruin his race. That is not good for him. Void is behind him, and Sandro is following behind Voids. Yeah, Will Gibson is now going to serve his penalty. Let's see where he will end up. Very tricky conditions right now. And yeah, Will Gibson is now P12 because of that penalty. Fusey Bird is now looking to overtake. Beck is going to outside. He's trying to overtake from the outside. He's keeping it there. Oh, Beck touched the back of Bridgman, but yeah, Fusey Bird made the move. Very great move by him. Now Ostapen is trying to overtake Beck to the inside. He went a bit wide, but he made the move. Good overtake from Ostapen there. And now Okusev is following Beck. Looks like Beck is struggling with the tires right now, with his conditions. It's raining a lot now. Now Fusibird is behind Bridgman. Let's see if he can overtake him on the straight. Fusibird is now looking to overtake Bridgman, but I don't think he's not able to do that right now. Okay, that was a good... He needs good traction right now to overtake Bridgman. Okay, he's closing up. Let's see. He's going to the inside. Let's see. Oh, Bridgman defended late braking from Bridgman. Fusibird made the move. Good job. Beck is now. Okusiv tried to overtake Beck, but oh, the fight is still on here between Ostapen and Bridgman. And Ostapen made the move. That's a very good move by Ostapen. And behind them, Alfie is now fighting with Beck and Okusiv. Oh, he touched Okusiv a bit there. There was a contact, but no damage, I think. Oh, there's a yellow flag, and I think that's his McLaren. I think he spawned in the corner there. Unlucky for him, though. Let's look now back at the fight between Ostapen and Beck. I mean, Okusiv and Beck. Oh, McLaren, I think Knee is spinning there in sector 2 and 3. And then Haas spun in the same turn as Knee. Unlucky for them though. Oh, that bit of lockup from Ostapen. He's now looking to overtake Fusibird. But let's see if he can do that. Okusiv is really close to Beck. He's looking to overtake him. He's going to the inside. No, he was looking to overtake him, but now he backs off. Bridgman went a bit wide there, I think. The guys are struggling in these conditions. Marlene Tanders went on the wet tires. He pitted for wet tires. Let's see what he can do with them. Okay, Fusibird is really close to dark, and I think... Oh, he went very wide here. Oh, Bridgman has pitted. Bridgman has pitted. Oh, that's Ostapen. Ostapen pitted. And Bridgman too. They pitted for wet tires. They pitted for wet tires. Ostapen is now looking to overtake Dark into the inside. Is he going to make the move? It's going to be close. And he did it. Oh, bit of contact, but he did. He did it. He overtook Dark. Great move by Fusibor. Now Skusev is looking to overtake Beck, but oh, he locked up and he went very wide there. That is not going to help him to overtake Beck. Okay, so there are a lot of drivers who pitted for wets. Let's see how they're going to do. Alfie is looking at Okusiv and Beck. Their fight is like trying to catch them up because they are fighting, but I don't. Oh, Beck is now. Oh, that was a late pit. Beck is now pitting, and Alfie too for wet, I think. And he got also a 3 seconds penalty for track limits. Unlucky for Beck. The race leader is still on inters, while the rest are pitting for wet tires. Voyage is on P1, and then you have P2 Sandro. Very tricky conditions, guys. P3 Occlusive on inters. Oh, they're struggling with the tires now. I think it's time for wets, to be honest. But Scotty is now P4 with wet tires, and I think I think he will be leading the race if the guys in front are going to pit for wet. Behind him is Thermo. He's still on inters. But let's look behind. There's a close battle between Dark, Bridgman, and Thermo. Oh, the Fusibird is behind. Ostappen. He tried over. Oh, there's contact between Fusibird and Ostappen. And Ostappen is out. Is out of the track now. There was a contact there. I don't know what really happened. But the fight is still on between Bridgman and Thermo. They are really close to each other. I think Bridgman is now looking to make a move on Thermo. He's still on inters and he's looking like he's struggling with the tires. Let's see if Bridgman can overtake him. It doesn't look like. Dark is behind him. He's watching closely the fight in front of him. And I think Dark has better traction. Thermo didn't have good traction. And is now P7, and Dark is trying to overtake Bridgman to the inside. Let's see if he can do that. He does. Yeah, he did overtake Bridgman. Let's see what. Oh, Bridgman has very good. Oh, Dark is struggling with tires. He had contact with Bridgman, but he's still in front of him. Let's see what they can do now. Bridgman is outside, looking for. Yeah, Dark kept it in front of Bridgman. Really good move by him. Ooh, Bridgman went a bit wide here. And Alfie has overtook. Oh, what happened there? Thermo. Thermo is now falling behind with the inter tires, and Beck overtook Bridgman. Really good overtake by Beck. And Bridgman is getting overtaken by every driver. Oh, he has damage, I think. Bridgman has damage. Yeah, that's why he's pitting now. That's why the people were overtaking him. Oh, there's a yellow flag in sector 3. I don't know who that is. Oh, Bridgman out of the pit. I don't know who that was. That might be Elliot. Now he's going to the pits. He might have damage. Yeah, he might have damage, but I don't know. And Voice is still on inters. Oh, Fusibird overtook Alfie. Let's see what Alfie can do now. Is he going to respond back? No, he's still behind Fusibird. But it's still interesting because Void says Inters is P1, he's leading the race. There are 6 laps. There are 5 laps in the race, and he's still on Inters, while the other drivers pitted for wets. The most of the drivers. Sandro is also on Inters. Now Thermo's got a 3-second penalty for track limits. And P3 is Occlusive on Inters. Those people are still on Inters, and 9 Thermo. Thermo is also on Inters, but everyone was overtaking Thermo. I don't know why, he was struggling with the tires. But let's see what Scotty is going to do with the Inters. Let's see if he can catch up to the guys on Inters. Oh, Will Gibson is now P9. He overtook Thermo. Really great overtake by him. Oh, Fusibird is now looking to overtake Beck. And he's going to overtake him right now. Great overtake by Fusibird. Oh, and Beck is looking now to overtake him to the inside. Nah, I didn't manage to do that. Good defense by Fusibird. Now Alfie is really close to Beck. I think he's looking for a move. But let's see where he's going to do that. Most likely on the straight. Oh, he's really close behind him now. He's got better traction there. And that's a Haas who spun, I think, in the second sector. And now Scotty has got a 3 seconds time penalty again for track limits. Alfie isn't catching up to Beck. Thermo and Ostapen are fighting behind. Oh no, Thermo is pitting for wets. Thermo is pitting for wets. He was struggling with inters. Let's see if Alfie is going to make the move on the straight on Beck. There's a big gap between P1 and P2. There's like 12 seconds. There are 12 seconds between them. Looks like Alfie isn't catching up to them. And yeah, Blind has retired from the race. Very unlucky for him. Let's go on board. Oh, Elliot has got a 3 seconds time penalty for track limits again, I think. Unlucky. Now Fusebird is catching Dark. Let's see if he can make the move for P5. Is following him, is close, but not too close for the overtake. Now he needs good traction. Bridgman has got 3 seconds time penalty now. He's closing up to Dark. Let's see if he can make the move. He's looking to the inside, but he doesn't make the move. Oh, he goes now to the inside of Dark. He needs better traction than him, but I think Dark has got better traction. Or no, Fusebird is catching him. Let's see what he can do. To the inside. Great overtake by Fusebird. Well done for him. In these tricky conditions. He did that very well. And now, the surprise, I mean it wasn't a surprise, Scotty is now catching up to Occlusive on Inter tires. And let's see if he can get that podium. Oh, that was a bit wide. Well, Gibson has got a 3 seconds time penalty. Now Scotty is trying to catch up to Occlusive. Occlusive is still on the Inter tires. And I think he's struggling a bit. But let's look behind. Beck is now trying to catch up to Dark to overtake him, but he's a bit struggling a bit with the tires in these conditions. He needs now good traction. Alfie is really close to Beck. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. Let's see who that is. Oh, that's Elliot. Elliot spun, I think. Yeah, I think he spun. Unlucky. Let's go back on board with Scotty. He isn't really catching up to Occlusive. And one more lap for Voits. Is still on Inters, he didn't pit. Oh, Elliot retired now from the race. Oh, Voigt went a bit wide there, went on the grass. Very good race from Voigt actually. He managed to still race in these conditions with the Inter tires, while the most drivers pitted for wets. He did a really good job. Now Beck is closing up to Dark. Oh, that was a bit slow there. There's a yellow flag in sector 1 and sector 2. I think that's Moreland Thunders. Oh no, that was I think that was Elliot is AI. And let's take a look at Voigt, who's on board. That's his last lap of the race. Let's see if he can win the race, if he can keep the car on the track. Very good race from him. Yellow flag in sector 3. I think that's that's Thermo. I think Thermo DNF'd. I think that's the Ferrari of Thermo. Yeah, his Ferrari is still on track. That was really close. I think he spun into the wall. And here you can see Voigt's last corner of this track, and he has won the Austrian Grand Prix. Congratulations to him. Behind him, Sandro in P2. Oh, Merlin Thunder spun in the first corner. He didn't. P2, oh, Okusiv is now P2 because of the penalty. P3 is Sandro. P4 is Scotty. Fusey Birds, P5. No, he's P4 because of the penalty. P5, Dark. No, Dark is P6. And then Alfie. Good race from Voids. Oh, Bridgman spun in the last corner. Unlucky for him. He's now P12. In front of him, Knee P11. P10, Will Gibson. Then Beck, Verstappen. It was a great race. The better strategy won. Driver of the day was Dark. Congrats to him. And now we can see Voice celebrating his win. He deserved this win. Really good race from him. And that was the Austrian Grand Prix. P1 Voits, then behind him Okusiv, P3 Sandro, P4 Fusibird, P5 Scotty, P6 Dark, P7 Alfie, P8 Ostappen, P9 Beck, and then P10 Will Gibson, P11 Me, Bridgman, P12 Milan Thunders, P13 P14 Thermo, P15 Elliot, P16 Blind, and then Marky P17, P18 Magnus, P19 Dolox, and behind Dolox the last one P20 Oli. And that was the Austrian Grand Prix.